Who could it be in the dark? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it a robot? Could it be R2-D2? Could it be C-3PO? Is it Luke Skywalker? Is it Darth Vader? Who could be in that dark? Is it an angel? Because of the light above his head. Will you like this video? We'll see. But who can that be in the dark talking? Hi everybody, it's Gibby Gaming. How's it going? I just wanted to say hi and wanted to make sure everybody's doing alright, especially during COVID time. And on today's video, I want to talk about a little bit about myself and what I'm going for in this show and on my channel. So let me just jump right into the topic. So I'm going to talk about why I started Gibby Gaming and why I'm going with Gibby Gaming. So when I was younger and I was in school, a lot of people and a lot of kids in my class called me Gibby. And ever since then, it's sticked. Nobody calls me by my first name. It's always been, hey Gibby, how's it going, Gibby? So, and I guess my brother was the first Gibby, and then everybody just couldn't stand him because he seemed more of like a jerk, and so they just thought like, okay, he doesn't come off as a Gibby, so they gave it to me and said they all started calling me Gibby instead. So ever since then, it's stuck, and everybody knows me as Gibby. They don't know me as my first name or my last name. They're just like, hey, what's going on, Gibby? And mostly people that know me call me Gibby. Anybody else that doesn't know me, they just say, hey, how's it going? And they say my first name. So ever since then, I've been called Gibby. So when I came up with the name Gibby Gaming, I really into big games. I played my PlayStation 4. Now I have my Xbox Series X. So I now started playing the Xbox Series X, and I really enjoy it. It's not what they say it was going to be when they brought it out and they talked about it. And I mean, it's alright, but it's not the best. And a lot of people that have the Xbox Series X will tell you the same thing. I mean, it has all that memory, but with all the games being such high power, it sucks your memory out pretty quick. And I have the PS4, and I was hoping to get the PlayStation 5, but it hasn't came out yet. And I wish Jim Ryan would step up. Hopefully he watches this video. Not making a threat, I'm just saying he needs to get the PlayStation 5 going, and he needs to put it in stores because everybody wants it. Everybody's a fan of the PlayStation 5. We all want to see it. Don't we all want to see it? Come on, let's agree with that. So back to more about myself, and besides the PlayStation 5 that we've all been waiting for. I'm Gibby Gaming, and I'm new to this channel, and I'm streaming and trying to figure out how Twitch works. And I do have a channel on Twitch, but I haven't started yet, and I know I've talked about that in my past video about how I don't understand how Twitch works, and I'm still trying to learn it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and they've talked about stuff about how that works and how that's supposed to, you know, how it works and what systems you got to use and what gear you have to use, and it's just, oh, you just jump right in and stream. I think there's a lot more to that than just jumping in and streaming, especially when you don't understand how to create a page or create a Streamlabs and set up your, you know, Stream Deck and all that fun stuff. So I'm still trying to get used to it. So right now I'm doing YouTube. I will do definitely gameplay and play games with, you know, you won't be able to see me, but I'll be playing games and different things like that, which I talked on my last video. But back to me again. I mean, ever since then, a lot of kids called me Gibby, and that's how I came up with Gibby Gaming. I enjoy games. I play it every time. I play once in a while. And you'll see me playing on the Xbox Series X. So if you ever see me online playing, my tag name is Gibby Gaming 5792. And don't be afraid to add me or chat with me and different things like that. And I like having a good time. I play Apex, I play Destiny 2, I play Call of Duty Warzone. Knowing I die a lot in that, I'm still trying to understand how that works and how they really haven't upgraded that whole game. It seems like a lot, you die more than you really can just enjoy it. I do play Fortnite, and I'm usually pretty good at Fortnite. Me and my buddy, we got 5 battle royals back to back. That's never happened to me in my entire life. Usually people that get back-to-back battle royales is usually Ninja. Ninja gets really back-to-back battle royals, and it's very hard, especially when you're going up against 100 players in a battle royale. It's very hard. It's very hard, and to get a victory out of all 100 people, it's intense. So I was surprised. Me and my buddy, we were playing both back-to-back, and we won. I was like, what the? Yeah, it shook me. So, and I do play games from time to time. I play some retro games, and I really enjoy it. You know, God of War, and Jake and Dexter, and Ratchet and Clank, and Crash Bandicoot, and you know, I really love Spyro. I really love Spyro. You can't go wrong with Spyro. And I mean, I was a Sega guy. When I first started playing video games, Sega Genesis was my first go-to. And everybody knows Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and I still love Sonic the Hedgehog. And I wish they would have more Sonic the Hedgehog games. You don't see a lot of them. Yes, they made some for the Switch, but they don't have a lot of them. And it's sad that Sega Genesis went down, and they gave up their business, and they lost a lot of money, and then they just gave it up and said, here, Nintendo, have our games, and you do something with it. So it's kind of sad that Sega couldn't just stick it out and go all the way again. I wish they would come back and do their things, but I know some people are like, yeah, they don't have any plans on coming back. I wish they would, though, but that's just my opinion. And then I grew up into PlayStation 1, and then went into 2, and then 3. I just started playing 3, and then I got into Xbox with Xbox 360. And that wasn't bad. That was probably my first Xbox console I played. I didn't play the original Xbox, but I'm starting to get back into some older, or more should say retro gaming, and bringing that childhood back. Even playing consoles I didn't play way before. Now I'm playing now just to really enjoy it. Now, I get this little stuck action every time I talk, and I wonder, like, I want to ask you guys, is it proper to say old console and old game, or should we all be saying it's all retro game and retro console? Now, that's the thing. I'm going to have a topic on Gibby video games. What's the proper word and word phrasing for games from way back during our generation? Do we say old or do we say retro? And some younger generations, they say, oh, that's old. Why would you play that game? And then, you know, my age and up say, no, that's retro. That was big when back in the 80s and 70s and 90s and 2000s. Like, that was the stuff of players. So I've been playing video games for a long time, and I really enjoy playing video games. And I know everybody in the world plays video games, and even for the people that don't play video games, you really should just give it a try and see what you think. It definitely relieves a lot of stress, and I know there's some people that do and don't play video games, but still, you won't know how good it is until you at least try it once. I mean, just like this YouTubing thing. I was told my whole entire life that, hey, Gibby, you'd be great at, you know, being on YouTube. You're a great talker. You're always coming up with ideas and topics and theories, and you just don't stop. You're always talking. And it's like, yeah, but I was also very shy. I mean, hell, I was so shy I could barely even talk to a woman and be like, hey, wanna go out sometime? Oh, I'm sorry, but I have a boyfriend. Classic. Sorry, I'm not trying to knock you, but they just always say that. I get some say like, oh, they're playing hard to get, but that's for a different time. So I hope you guys like this video, and different things like that. I definitely will go on and talk more about Gibby Gaming and what my plans are for, but I want to let you know this is what this channel is about, is getting people together in the community, working together as a team, and just kind of going from there. And also join the Team Gibby club that I have. I don't have it on my channel, but if you come online invite yourself to my party. Come join Team Gibby, and we'll have a good time. You know, chat it up. Tell me about what you think is a good game. Tell me some new games that I've never played before, and say, hey Gibby, try this. This is a really, really good game, and I hope you like it. And just kind of go from there. And then I'll try out the game, and I'll let you know if it was good or not. But if you ever see me online, please don't be afraid to invite me to your party. I'll join. I am a little bit nervous when it comes down to playing online with people, because you'll never know who you meet. For a long time, I've always been shy to talk to people on headphone, and I've watched videos on how to improve past that. And I mean, I gotta get used to it, just like the YouTubing. I gotta get used to it, especially if I want to be a gamer. I have to interact, I have to talk to people all the time. And even if they're not there, I still gotta be entertaining. I gotta still, you know, market myself and do different things. And I have to, you know, step out of my comfort zone, which was also one of my biggest downfalls. Is I'm very unsocial. Like, I cannot socialize with people because I'm afraid, like, oh my god, I'm gonna stop a conversation and it's gonna feel awkward. So that's kind of one of my downfalls too. So I'm trying to overcome those downfalls to my life, and I hope this video will help people understand who I am as a person, and different things like that. And you know, it's like, things to understand too about me is that I was born with mild autism, and I also have epilepsy, and it's been, you know, up and down trying to have people understand, you know, about disability and the stuff that comes with it. I mean, me stuttering from time to time and freezing and getting shy and just not willing to, you know, cope with, you know, different things that are going on in my life. So I just want people to understand, like, if I stutter, if I say something that's out of the order, if I had to process 10 times harder, that's because that's what's happening, you know, with my disability. And I'm not trying to use my disability as a reason to get more views or more subscribers. I don't want you to feel bad for me, but I want you to understand there are other people out there with disabilities that want to do YouTubing and have things going on, and just get an understanding, like, people that have disabilities struggle, and I struggle too, and I know there's people out there that have disabilities that struggle as well, or having a YouTube channel and they're afraid, like, oh my god, I'm gonna get judged because I'm not doing something properly. So I'm just saying, let's be fair to people, and let's also support our small streamers. I mean, I'm now getting down with the subscribing to other channels, and I'm going to subscribe to a lot more channels because I want to support these small streamers, and I feel like you should support these small streamers too. Even on Twitch. I mean, I'm going to support some small streamers on Twitch, and I feel like you should do the same. Because these contents that they put out is really, really nice. And, you know, getting a shout out really makes my day. Like, even today when I followed, you know, a Twitch streamer, she was like, oh, thanks Gibby Gaming 11, which is also my channel on Twitch. And also please follow, knowing I don't have any videos yet, but I will sooner or later. Was like, oh, thanks Gibby Gaming 11, that's awesome, I love your name, you know. I like stuff like that. That really made my day. So again, I just want to let people know who Gibby Gaming is to me. And the X's, how I came up with the X's, I don't know, I love Snapchat, and I know a lot of people do Snapchat, and I found this picture that had like a smile, and then had the X's, and I was like, I really like that. So I kind of used that, and I really like that, and a lot of people on my page were like, oh, I love that, that's cool, you should go with that. So I did that, and I went with that, and it worked out. So now that's my new slogan and logo and my style now. And like I've said before, I'm gonna have masks, I have my glasses, I'll have some really cool outfits. I'm really decking my room out and setting up my room, and I just got a stream deck, and I have so many cool stuff going on. But I'm still learning on how things work and how to get more streamers and have more people come visit my channel and really show some support. And I would really appreciate that if you subscribe, like to my channel. I'm not trying to be desperate, I'm just letting you know, show some support. you know, because when we're down and we're trying to build up, we need that support in our life today. And there's gonna be so many YouTube channels. I understand that, and there's so many people, and so many people are watching channels, and it's like, I really like this guy, you know, he's cool. I mean, also, like Troy Dan. I really love Troy Dan. He's so funny, he's a great guy, and he's just, I can't stop laughing every time he puts a video. So I also recommend his channel. If anybody hasn't watched Troy Dan before, please go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, and like his channel, and hit the notification bell as well, because he's got some really, really funny content, and I think everybody would like him. Knowing he kind of, I'll be honest, he kind of comes off as like Bill Blur. If anybody's ever watched his comedy, he kind of comes off as him. So, I'm Gibby Gaming. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and really learn a lot about me. And I'll definitely see you on the next video. And stay safe, everybody, and have a good day. Bye.